it. Someone's having sex in that one. Someone's bogging at me for that one.
Long winter.
Sorry, I only declines by appointment.
Wait.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes on the alarm when it's okay?
What? Thought he's a policeman. The fuck?
Hey, she thinks I'm a client. Yeah, she keeps the place pretty ship-shape. I've seen whores that didn't give a damn about the living conditions. Nice-looking girl, but too young to be the sort of girl you find holed up on a dive like this. I'm gonna have to play my cards right if I'm gonna squeeze anything out of it.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't gone all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, the cop. I should have known. What do you want? A freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about them.
I already told the police all I know and have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
Your son is dead, so what difference does it make?
I understand, Laura. I know what you're doing.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on the wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
What do you want to know?
Did you suspect anyone after he disappeared?
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work. Sure, I thought I did it first. But it didn't seem to make any sense. I don't believe any of my clients could have done that to my Johnny and all those other kids.
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after school. It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it. All his friends came home and cried. All except him. Want one?
No thanks, I quit.
That's brave. Is that it? No more questions?
Do you know if they found anything on the wasteland? Any leads or witnesses?
No. He said he must have run away and he'd probably end up coming back. His body was found 5 days later with an origami figure in his hand and an orchid on his chest.
When did you sound the alarm?
About 8 o'clock, I began to get worried. I went all around the neighborhood. I went to the wasteland where they like to play. I went to see his friends. I called the cops about 10 o'clock. Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you want. Now get out of here.
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
Step up the door. Oh. This game is quite sick. What am I trying to bite off time? Oh. Oh.
Lauren! Lauren, open up, baby! Hey!
I already told you, I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Mel. But I really wanted to see you. What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser! You again? You're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh! Ah! Yeah! I'll see you again, asshole.
Are you alright?
Better him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client thinks he owns me. He was getting violent and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
You should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
only got hit once. Well, and on the table and everything, but still. Such mad detail in this game. That's a bullet's face. That's some mad detail. On the first bit, I thought it was fucking. What's it called? A real person staring at me. I'm watching you, motherfucker. Don't look at me. It keeps looking at me, it looks weird. And it's looking at me again. Looking at. That's what I thought. Look away. Look away, fam. Look away, faggot. I'm actually gonna save the game and end it now. Fuck is this?
Yes, Joe. A body was found here on the spot of Wayside early this morning. The police are still searching the scene and questioning anyone who might have seen something, but no information has surfaced yet concerning the identity of the victim. Of course, everyone's wondering if the body is that of Jeremy Bowles, and has the origami killer struck again. In any case, our team is on the scene, and we'll keep you informed of the live report as
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent on Jaden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:40. Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body. Harry comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Hey! You there! What are you...
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me to meet you.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jason?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look. Any news on the coroner? He's on his way, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today. Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Harry Campbell. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. Harry Cunning. Traces of blood detected on the fence behind the railroad line. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Oh, it's a job being a fucking policeman.
There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Doing his head off.
Mary County. Tire tracks on the side of the road near the railroad line. Maybe the killer's car.
Fuck you.
Harry County. Pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail. Harry County. Traces of blood on the railroad track.
The train might be coming. That's what I had to do, look at the person. I got interrupted. I'm pretty fast straight then.
Harry countered. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. Superficial wound on the right thigh. The blood is identical to that on the fence. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims. You have seen all there is to see.
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
Such high detail, such little to do in it. Just move analog this way, that way, shake the control that way, take up and down.
Don't think, Ethan. Give me the first idea that pops into your head.
It's a bat.
A bat.
Wolf. There is wolf there as well.
A wolf's head.
Crab.
A crab.
see the things first. Then
Blood. Blood spilling through the door.
I don't see blood. I see death.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead.
Oh, he died.
He'd still be alive if I didn't look out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
I know he's really unhappy. I just can't understand why I seem unable to love him.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I stopped living at the same time Jason did. Oh, man.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me?
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related
You
to the
suffered a
accident?
massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. You really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky.
So I'm playing me, Chuck and Danny. Cool.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Do you want to eat something? Poor Sean. He probably got into trouble at school because of you. What am I going to do to cheer him up? Sean looks so miserable. I wish I could help him. Just not sure I can right now. Sean used to love going to the park, laughing and messing around. Man, he was so happy. But that was before, with Jason. We're just not communicating. Feels like we're drifting apart. Sean used to love playing on the seesaw. Maybe you're right, on the merry-go-round. Saw a boomerang with Dad. He used to be pretty good with one of those. Maybe he'd like to have a turn on the swings. A boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
R1, R2, and flick.
Whoa! You did it, Dad!
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, let's try together. Now, the main thing is, get the right position at the beginning, and you're going to throw it straight, and a little to the right. Now, throw it!
I did it! I did it, Dad!
Good job, Sean. See? That wasn't so hard.
I'll find something else to do with it. I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah! Come on, Dad, make me fly! No, Dad, you're not doing it right. You gotta push on at the right time.
Gotta do it at the right time, otherwise he gets upset. Don't do it at the right time.
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on.
Great!
R1, L1.
Go on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster! Faster! Come on! Faster! Faster! Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though. It's getting dark. It might start to rain soon. Maybe you'd like to have a turn on the swings. I'll find something else to do with him. He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile. You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay. Come on, Dad! Higher! You're not pushing Dad. Come on, Dad! Higher! That was cool.
I'll find something else to do with him. He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile.
Ahorita parece que kemasan.
Looks like rain's coming. I think you better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Let me see how it's open.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. One, please.
That's $1.
Black hat. I'm gonna tell you something, I turn up dead. Well, wasn't expecting it. Oh, doesn't it? I'm running off without even looking at the thing.
No, I don't believe it. I couldn't have... Sean. Where's Sean?
What? It's nighttime. That's impossible. I just shut my eyes a second ago.
Sean. The house. He must have gone back to the house. His backpack's still here, but where's Sean? He's not here. He's not here!
Is it rotating the lights and all passing the touch?
Sean. Where's Sean? He's here. He's got to be here somewhere. I'll find him. Please let him in his room. Please let him in his room.
I meant to his fucking room. What's a new bonus? 2 sons dead. Oh. Well, I'm actually gonna like stop the game now. It's getting too drastic. I'm joking. Let me go sleep. Gotta wake up in a sec. Very soon I gotta wake up. Like about 2-3 hours. Oh, come on, alright. I can do this. No, I can pause it. Laters, YouTube. Peace. You. BHM True Stoner saying that. Peace.